Hello guys, my name is Shubham Kirmi. So today our topic is the introduction of AWS. So Amazon Web Services is a subsidiary of Amazon.com, and that has invested as a billion of dollars. So there are the resources are distributed across the globe, and these resources are started and shared among all of the AWS account holders. So and that account holder are across in the globe. So these account themselves are using the entirely isolated from each other, and the AWS provides very high demand on the IT resources to its account holders on pay as you go to the pricing mode with no upfront cost. The AWS service offers the flexibility because you can copy and pay for the services you can use or you need. So enterprises uses AWS to reduce the capital expenditure of building their own private IT infrastructure, and that which we can be expensive depending upon the enterprise's size and the nature. So AWS has its own physical fiber network, and that connects with the availability zones and the regions and the edge locations. So all the maintenance cost is also bear by the AWS system, and that saves the fortune for the enterprises. So there are the security of the cloud is the responsibility of the AWS, but the security in the cloud, that is the customer's responsibility, because the performance efficiency in the cloud has are the four main areas. That is, first one is that the selection, the second one is that the review, the third one is that the monitoring, and the fourth one is that the trade of the AWS to global trade of AWS. So let's see that the Amazon Web Services is the global infrastructure. The AWS global infrastructure is a massive, and it is divided into the geographical regions. So they divide into the separate availability zones. So while selecting the geographical regions for AWS, there are the three factors to come into the play. The first one is that the optimizing the latency. The second one is that the reducing clock cost, and the third one is that the government regulations. So some of the services are not available for some regions, but each region is divided into at least the two availability zones. So that are the physically isolated from each other, and that which provides the business continuity for that the infrastructure, and as well as in a distributed system. If one zone fails to the function, and then the infrastructure in the other availability zones remains operational. So the largest region is the North Virginia. It is in the US East. So has the 6 availability zones. So these availability zones are connected to high speed fiber optic networking. That is and there are the over 100 of edge locations that distributed all over the world. So that are used for the cloud front, the content delivery network. So the cloud front can catch frequently used content such as the images and videos that are the live streaming, and the videos are also at edge locations, and that are distributed to the edge locations across the globe for the high speed delivery. And there are the low latency and the end users. So it also protects the DDoS attacks. And the AWS management console is very big. The AWS console is a web-based interface to access the Amazon Web Services, and it requires the AWS account, and also has a smartphone application for the same purpose. So when you sign in for the first time, you see the console, and in the home page where you see all of the services provided by the AWS, and the cost of the monitoring is also done through the console. So the AWS resources can also be accessed through all over the globe, and there are the software development kits and the software development kits which allows the developers to create their own applications as the AWS as, because it is the back end, and there are the that kits are all the major languages, like the example of the JavaScript, Java, Python, Node.js, C, C++, Ruby, PHP, Hadoop. So there are the mobile software development kits for the Android and the iOS and the React. So that can be accessed by making the HTTP calls using the AWS API, and that provides a command line interface for the remotely accessing the AWS, and can be implemented the scripts to automate the many processes. So this console is also available as an app for the Android and iOS. So for the mobile apps, you can simply download AWS console app. So that's all about the overall information about the introduction about the AWS. Thank you guys.